Alright. Alright. Where'd I put the keyboard? What have I done? Oh, there it is. Okay.
The gods gathered their remaining forces at the foot of Mount Deasmar. During the battle, Azrai's true evil became clear, and the elves switched sides, joining the forces of good. Finally,
The elves
the gods
switch
themselves
sides.
took form,
Yeah.
bending every energy towards Azrai's destruction. To destroy Azrai, the gods sacrificed themselves. Heaven and earth shook as an explosion shattered Deasmar, and the land.
Alright, there we go. Got the link. Posting it to Discord. Hey there, Buster.
Those who survived the cataclysm
Alright.
imbued with some of the divine essence of the destroyed gods. Those begotten of Azrai's blood fought their way free. In doing so, they discovered they could steal the blood power of slain foes. The heirs of Azrai's blood became known as Anshalan.
Who doesn't like stealing blood power?
One such abomination is the spider.
We're all vampires in this kingdom.
Spider terror. Another's rogue
We saw that one on the map.
the Elven Lord.
We already killed that guy.
Desert Azrai. Azrai's greatest champion was Prince Razine, a warrior of unequaled skill. His acts of blood theft, war, and evil unspeakable have transformed him into a towering, stony-skinned horror, now known as the Gorgon. The other survivors of Deasmar were called the Blooded. These gifted mortals had inherent blood abilities.
Hey, Enterprise is here today. You've been out her a couple days.
Razine forged the Empire of Anweir. He and his heirs ruled justly in
How's it going?
1,000 years. 500 years ago, the Emperor Michael Roll fell to the Gorgon, leaving no heirs. The Anweirian Empire fragmented into a host of smaller realms, each ruled by a blooded regent. Warring among themselves, none have proven worthy to ascend to the Iron Throne. Now, the Gorgon's dark schemes to turn the fascist Anweirians against each other. His agents have been working for years, sowing seeds of dissent, leading each regent to believe that he or she alone can reunite.
Those gnolls are in adventure mode. You can fight them. They even wear that.
Prepares to strike when his scattered foes are
I'll be
most
talking about adventure mode in a little bit when more people have gathered. Alright. So. We'll load our save file. Okay. What? That's not right. Alright. So this is exactly the turn we left off on. I have done no adventuring. I lost 8 hours, six to 8 hours. I'm not sure exactly how much it was. I spent the bulk of a day and had absolutely nothing to show for it at the end. More on that later when more people are here and I give my thoughts on adventuring. Ah. You know, this is such bullshit here. We know from adventure mode, hauling giant sacks of treasure and an unreasonable number of buckets only nets you like 1 or 2 gold bars. We can build an entire castle for what, 4 to 10 gold bars to build a castle? This guy has stolen enough gold bars to build like 20 or more castles. And this keeps happening. over and over and over every few turns. Blatant balancing, but, you know, what can you do? That's just the way they made the game. Alright. So, hey there, John. The time here is 2:05 a.m. Yes, I asked him about that, and he watched both of them, and he thought about it, and he rewatched them, and he thought about it. And finally he told me Tiny Thor looked way more frustrating to his eye, but he can't tell just off the trailers. He said he could be mistaken on that. Alright. Well, I don't think we'll be doing any more adventure mode. I think I'm going to ignore all of these. I think we're just going to try to beat the game without doing them. There are a number of reasons for this. I guess there are enough people here. We can direct anyone that comes in later to look at the beginning of the video. Alright. First problem with adventure mode. It only saves your game every turn, and I didn't want to pass like a whole bunch of turns before streaming, so I was trying to do 3 or 4 of them within a single turn. Well, you can't do 4, because if you spend a lieutenant action, it still eats your entire turn somehow, which was an unexpected surprise. Okay, additionally, though, as if that wasn't bad enough, because I can't save in the middle of a turn, when something goes wrong and breaks, I just lose all my progress. Some of these adventures are actually kind of really cool. Like, these gargoyles ambush you from the ceiling. They fly. But when you kill them, they actually break apart and crumble into chunks. And the sprite work is actually really excellent. This tower, or this castle over here, it's a big old castle. And it makes perfect sense as a castle. But then they've got this underground depths filled with undead and hellhounds and all kinds of horrible stuff. And it's actually a pretty cool dungeon. I like it a lot. These are cool. And I wouldn't mind exploring the rest of them. However, I'm going to have to look into patches and replay the game at some point to really try adventure mode, if patches can fix the abundance of issues. Okay. It's really easy when you go on an adventure. I didn't mean to do that. But it proves my point. I am by myself right now. Oh shit! I am completely alone. This isn't what I wanted. Well, what can you do? You can just run away and waste a turn. But it's super easy to go in and realize that you didn't check all your characters, or that you didn't remember to do all their spells, and it just drops you in there where you've already fucked up before you even started. It's like, doggone it. Okay.
It's your turn.
So, you know, that happens. Damn it, I meant to push can. Anyway, that aside, this is the one I was telling you was a cool castle. Yeah, you can see I'm literally trying to talk about it and point at things, and I'm accidentally clicking incorrect buttons because it's so incredibly easy to... Okay. But that's my own fault, right? Yeah, interface a little janky, no problem. I cast flight. I fly up. All of a sudden, I find myself in a completely different area, underground. What? Eventually, I figure out that I flew up and somehow was teleported into the sub-basement of the dungeon. I am now underground.
It's your turn.
And I do not have the keys to get back upstairs. I don't have the keys! And I'm locked down in the basement now. Bugs like that just break the game while you're trying to play adventure mode. But there's a bigger problem. And that's a pretty big problem. But there's a bigger problem with adventure mode. What I meant to do earlier was open the inventory. You see my experience points here? I am supposed to be gaining experience from doing things in the overworld, not just the dungeons. It says so in the manual. I am supposed to be leveling up. I am not. But I still get XP in dungeons, right? So I should be able to level up. She's only level 6. I should be able to level up in the dungeon, so I tried specifically feeding all the kills to her. Like, I went through I made it through like 2 entire dungeons and a half before something screwed up and I lost it all, where I fed her every single kill. My fighter would guard. I had 2 strong priests to heal him, and, she would just bonk the enemies to death while they're stabbing at the guy with the guard up. I mean, there were a few enemies that, situations. And she never leveled up even one time after going through 3 more adventures. We've already been through, 2 adventures, so she would have been completed a total of 4.5 adventures without getting a single level up. This is a huge problem in an RPG, when you're not leveling up at all. But it gets worse. Not getting enough XP to level is pretty bad. But none of the magic equipment is working. I don't know what to say. It's just not working, and I can't figure out why. Nothing I do seems to indicate that it's not equipped or anything, but you can take all of the gear off, walk up and let an enemy swing at you, and then you can put the gear on and test, and you find, the enemies are hitting me about the same amount. And after you've been through a couple more adventures, you'll have a shit ton of gear. But also, none of it shows up on your status. If I cast the spell Strength, her strength goes up. If I equip a item that boosts her strength, like a Gauntlet of Ogre Strength that should set her strength to 18 or something, it doesn't affect the numbers here. And so far as I can tell, it does not affect her in combat, taking it on and putting it off. I'm still not sure if that's a bug or if I just can't figure out how equipping works. But, this time I'll intentionally push the button and we'll look. But if I'm unable to use equipment and I am unable to level up, I'm just kind of going to have to give up on it. See, it just says it's always in effect, and for the life of me, I can't figure out what's going on with equipment. But yeah, it became very apparent when I tried to run harder missions. It became very apparent that the lack of level ups and using the gear was making things like those hellhounds were horrific. I finally had to just turn them to stone with a magic item I'd found, which I don't think they gave me any XP, so it was kind of dumb. Anyway, I could get by on consumables and spells. Oh, the spells. I didn't mention the spells. Okay. Magic Missile, Flame Strike, spells like that work perfectly. However, any AoE, like, say, I don't have one right now, but if you have a necklace of fireballs, I've tried. I loaded in and tried a bunch of times. I cannot get them to work without continually... I basically injure myself more often than not. It's really hard. It's really, really hard in this game to use AoE spells without damaging your own party members. And it's frustrating. So my thoughts on adventuring. The dungeons I've seen... This looks generic right now, but this is the one that has all the sub-dungeons in it. And it's got invisible walls, or walls you can walk through and stuff down there. Like, this is actually a really cool dungeon. Okay, the fighting with enemies is also slow. You sit around and wait. It's not a big deal if you're watching YouTube, like on a separate monitor, while your characters sit there fighting an enemy for a prolonged period of time. Not helped by me trying to feed kills to her, but, you know. Anyway. This is a cool dungeon. The dungeons are... I actually like them. And I like the enemy variety I saw. I already mentioned I really liked the sprite work on the gargoyles when they died. But... unless I get some patches that fix a few things, I'm gonna consider adventure mode to basically be unplayable, near enough unplayable. Because if I'm, you know, again, the level up, the items, when I get to the harder adventures, I'm never gonna be able to complete them without leveling up and shit. So, yeah, it's just,
Majesty, as Chamberlain, my task is to inform and advise you of the political and economic state of your
it
realm.
just
My
is.
liege, I am here to inform you of the military status of your realm.
I am here to share my knowledge of all magical activities.
Yeah, I know who you all are. Well, that's the thing. I think that maybe I have won through economy. We're going to try to play the rest of the game, and it's ridiculous because that economy item was literally the first item I got from a level 1 adventure. Like, I mean, the game balance, I don't know, man. Clearly, the adventure mode is, like, absolutely critical to the game, to the power level you're supposed to have. Killing the Gorgon in adventure mode, I finished reading the manual. Killing the Gorgon in adventure mode is worth, I think, 100 points towards winning the game. For reference, I think controlling a province was, what was it, 3 points? Or something? I think the Spiderfell specifically was worth like 10. Specifically that one. So, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, okay, I'll pass the thank you on. Let me see. Struggling with Sunblaze, yeah. Yeah, the game really needs rework. The manual, it lies. True, true. True. Anyway, we're going to try to play through the rest of the game, and then I'm going to look into patches. I know there are some patches. If I find patches that can fix, abridge a lot of my problems, we'll play through a second game of this. But, for now... For now, we'll just go with what we got. Alright, let's see. What are we gonna do? Alright. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna declare war on green here. We're gonna move our troops all along in our allies' territory, and we're gonna jump into a bunch of provinces simultaneously. So,
Your bidding, my liege? I hear and obey.
we'll put some knights here to attack
As you wish.
Gun Allison.
Your bidding,
We'll
my
put a
liege?
troop of knights here.
I hear and obey.
Let's see. Actually, we should put this troop
Your
up
Highness?
here.
It shall be
Yeah,
done.
that's probably where we need to put them. Alright. We'll put one.
Not your troops.
Your bidding, my
We'll
liege?
put one here. By the way, how's my audio balance today? Did I manage to screw it up
Your
again?
You cannot cross that border.
I can't. I thought I was allied with him. Aren't I allied with Red Yellow? Well, that's gonna make the invasion a lot more tricky.
Your wish is my command.
Not really. We'll just stomp through this territory.
Not your troops.
Your bidding, my liege? As you
Yeah, we'll be fine. We can do this. So, should we declare this turn? No. We're gonna do some things first. First off, we need to create one final law holding. Roll 'em.
Succeeded.
Oh, that's good. A lot of people would have left. Would have left what? Good, good.
It's your turn.
Alright, let's see. I guess I'm going to use a lieutenant turn. See, my lieutenant should be leveling 2 when I give them actions. Oh, okay. I see. Alright, let me see. Holdings! We need to fill our lands with things. I don't know if we need temples in every tile, but we definitely want guilds.
Succeeded.
We definitely want guilds as far as the eye can see. Eventually we'll have to make more,
Succeeded.
trade routes. So once I finish getting
It's
all
your
of this
turn.
new territory hooked up with holdings, we'll start the biggest war. Still wondering whether or not I should have
Succeeded.
temples. We could start making undead with our lieutenant turns, but that would slow down our production of all this. So I don't recall then? I do not recall when you started, Sunblaze. Was I supposed to? Okay. Our budgets are far from balanced. Chaos has
It's
moved
your
troops
turn.
where?
Your
done, my liege.
Hell no. Don't you dare even think of it.
Your Highness? As you wish.
I made a hell of a lot of archers back when we were dealing with that one guy.
Your Majesty?
Your bidding, my liege. As you wish, Regent.
I'll just push this over
I
here.
hear and obey.
I'm sure that's fine. I can always hire more troops as needed. Alright. Well, I do wonder about making undead. We'll come back to that. Okay, let's see. Guild. Excellent.
Succeeded.
That's twice that they've succeeded that roll. Is my treasurer gonna steal my regency next, I wonder? Who? Oh, one of my allies is being attacked. I should probably consider what to do about my alliance. Nah, they got this. That many archers, they'll be eating spider meat, no problem. The Spiderfell has declared war on one of my allies, has
It's
it?
your turn.
Your Highness?
You cannot cross that border.
Next turn, will I? Maybe I will. I don't know, I kind of want to finish building really quick.
Succeeded.
Yeah. We're good. We'll just keep going. Last summer,
It's your turn.
he commented it was the look of the mechanics. The first one, the Sunblaze looks like Celeste. It's all jumping and movement stuff that, as someone who's played a lot of platformers, he'd be more likely to get the hang of. Whereas Tiny Thor throws at you a different mechanic that you have to learn how to do.
Succeeded.
That was his logic. Alright. I'm going to spend at least one more turn building. Alright. They have they? More forts building up.
It's your turn.
I'm sure that place will be fine. Alright. Oh, you think you're rebelling against me, do you?
Succeeded.
Well, I say you're not. Okay, next. You create... We should have most of them now having their guilds, and they've all got their law holdings.
Succeeded.
I think we might very well finish this turn. I don't think I need source holdings everywhere, and I'm really iffy about the temples. Maybe I need the temples. Maybe that would be a good idea. Hey, Neil, how's it going? You want to rewind the stream a bit to get my full thoughts on adventure mode? Well, with that many archers... yeah, it has to be a win, right? Has to. Go away.
It's your turn.
Alright. Every time somebody sends me a diplomatic missive, that's them wasting a turn. Alright. Do I want to make a set of temples as well?
Succeeded.
On the one hand, temples do make you get more money, and our priests could do things out of them.
It's your turn.
Potentially useful things. Whoops, whoa, 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 don't push the wrong button. I meant holdings. You know what? I will build temples. Let's do that.
Succeeded.
Yeah! Is it time to be robbed again? It was just a few minutes in. I'm not sure the exact time to look. Alright. But early in it. What's this? We've got a fist on this place. Oh, that means a revolt, right? Didn't I just raise you last turn? Already revolting again.
Succeeded.
We'll fix you. We'll fix you all. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. First, my lieutenant is gonna do his part. Yep. Upgrade all the things. You know what? These are good to trade. Might as well roll them too.
Did not succeed. Succeeded. Succeeded. Did not succeed. Did not succeed. Succeeded. 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 Succeeded.
Well, I can't see which thing's getting which.
Succeeded. Did not succeed. Did not succeed. Did not succeed. Succeeded. Succeeded. Did not succeed. Did not succeed. Succeeded. Did not succeed. Did not succeed. Succeeded. Did not succeed. Did not succeed. Succeeded. Succeeded. Did not succeed. 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 Succeeded. Succeeded. Did not succeed.
Whew. Well, that's... Well, that was something, I guess. You know, something happened. Wish I could spend gold on all of this. When I most wanted to increase their holdings failed. No matter. Alright. Full set of temples as well. Then we can declare our war. Maybe a couple of turns to build things up. Every time I try to go down into that corner, you tell me I can't cross the line, so... Alright. We can't have that many more to build. Yeah, we don't have too many more and we'll have all of it. I could ignore the source ones though. That's probably fine. Unless I really think I'm gonna run ley lines down here, and I don't. I just don't see myself doing it.
It's your turn.
Yeah, everything seems to be good. Last temple. Alright, we'll give a turn to building up. And then we'll start the war. Zero. I got 0 things from the adventures. I lost like something like 6 hours and have absolutely nothing to show for it. Which is why I gave up on adventures. Between that and everything else that I went over for all of the difficulties with it. Oh, time to be robbed again. It actually did not crash. No, I went over in detail all the weird things. All the problems. So it just, you know, you gotta find it. It's early in the stream. It's early in the stream, you'll find me go over everything. The good, the bad, the terrible. Yeah. Yeah, I ran into game-breaking bugs in the middle of things. I cannot level up. I cannot equip magic items. I can't do a lot of things. So I will need to seek out patches on if I'm going to do a replay. All right, so here's what we're going to do. This turn. This turn is going to be all rule. All rule. Yeah, all kinds of shit happened. It was terrible. Alright. Roll away!
Succeeded, 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 did not succeed, succeeded, did not succeed, did not succeed, succeeded, 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 did not succeed, did not succeed, succeeded, succeeded, did not succeed, did not succeed, succeeded, did not succeed, succeeded, succeeded, did not succeed, did not succeed, did not succeed, did not succeed, succeeded, did not succeed, did not succeed, did not succeed, did not succeed, succeeded.
Alright. Still haven't gotten one where I really needed it, but that's not really a problem because I can just spend. Alright, let's see. Now, why is it that I am unable to upgrade this temple? Somebody else must have a temple in many of these places. Seaport! That's the one everything's hooked to. Let's build that up. Getting rid of everybody else's holdings is going to be a pain. Okay, next page. Okay, this is the one I most need. That one has to go through. Actually, that's a location I might want to source as well. Keep raising this as trade fodder.
Did not succeed, did not succeed,
Did not succeed, over and over.
Did not succeed, did not succeed, succeeded, did not succeed, succeeded, did not succeed, succeeded, succeeded, did not succeed, did not succeed, did not succeed, succeeded, did not
Chapter that introduces special mechanics.
did not succeed, did not succeed, did not succeed, succeeded, succeeded, did not succeed.
You still talking about
did not succeed, succeeded,
Sun game?
succeeded.
Sun shit, come on, brain. Anyway, still talking about the same game? God, we fail a lot of these, don't we? Just gonna keep feeding my archers? I wish I could be sure they were leveling up. Alright. The answer is always no! I'll give you $1 and you'll give me $3 every turn. That's a great deal, right? No, Sunblaze. That's the
It's
one.
your turn.
Alright. Okay, this one really needs to upgrade. Anybody who's at a 1, you must become a 2. For law, this is important. I want to max out my tax rates. And particularly, these need to level up. Yes, we have a war coming, and we'd like to do that war from the heights of high taxes. It really bothers me that I'm relying on something that multiplies money as my only real source of income right now, otherwise I would just fall into despair. That actually bothers me a lot. I feel like I can't, because if anything happens to the gold in my treasury, we just doom spiral. So yeah. I feel like I must fix that. Okay, I guess that's as far as I can take those. Oh, what the hell. We're already spending so much. Why not? More trade fodder. Okay. Roll them all! Roll a big, just double fist of dice. All over the place.
Succeeded. Succeeded. Did not succeed. Succeeded. 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 Did not succeed. Succeeded. Did not succeed. Succeeded. Did not succeed. Did not succeed. Succeeded. 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 Succeeded.
No, I'm not gonna get any relics. I'm not gonna even try.
Succeeded.
There aren't any events, there aren't any espionage tricks or anything to take my gold out of my treasury. No spells that will suddenly rob me. Because I don't know what random things stuff like the Gorgon or the Spiderfell won't turn out to have. They could suddenly pull something weird out of nowhere. I'm concerned that if my provinces don't have good loyalty, that he'll find ways to put them into rebellion or take them away from me. Okay. Alright, next turn we begin our war. Although, I could take a few turns to connect all my trade routes real quick. You know, that might be worth doing, too. Look, at least get these to level 1. I think I need to castle up this tile, too. Everything else has a castle. Okay. These are the ones that most need upgrades. We need to get them to at least 3 so I can max the tax rate out. And I might as well, again. Because we do want to more diplomacy. According to the manual, the eyeless one controls all the magic in the in the mountains area. Supposedly.
Did not succeed. Succeeded. 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 Did not succeed. Succeeded. 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 Did not succeed. Succeeded. 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 Did not succeed. Succeeded.
All right. Yeah, the prosperity relic does seem like it would help a lot, though. Alright, I'm gonna go grab my ice. I will be right back. Alright. Sucked a little heat out of the room. Got my ice bottles. Did Schneider unlock the secret ending? No, I don't think he played it. He told me about it, but I don't think he played it himself. Maybe he did, and I just don't know.
It's your turn.
Alright, so... Well... No, let's start the war. Let's start the war, and then I'll connect and do up stuff back here. But let's actually do this. So, what we want is... Might as well... continue fixing this.
Succeeded.
Yeah, Snyder showed it to me. Maybe he did play it. I don't know. He's the one who told me about it because he liked Sunsoft. But,
Your Majesty?
I guess I don't know. I have no idea. Alright. Declare war on you. Alright. The objective is to cause a massive amount of damage to you, so that my various allies and vassals will not get torn up down here. Boy, the web of alliances is causing, like, a world war to happen here. Anyway, I'm gonna damage this as much as I can and then head up into here, which I actually want to conquer. And then up into here and to go fight the Gorgon.
It's
That's
your
the
turn.
plan. I'm not even sure where my regent is right now.
Your Majesty?
Alright. No,
Your bidding, my liege?
go in
It
here.
shall be done. Your Majesty? Of course, my liege.
Mm-hmm.
Your bidding, my liege. Your wish is my
Mm-hmm.
wish. Your Highness, as you wish. Your bidding, my liege. Of course, my liege.
Okay.
Your Highness, your wish is my
We
wish.
should bless more of our
Your
troops.
Highness, it shall be done. Your Highness, of course, my liege. Your Highness, as you wish. Your bidding, my liege. Your wish is my command.
Okay, there we go. And we're going to start annexing all this property as soon as all of those forts fall in. I won't even have to declare wars for a few turns, I think. Should probably be okay. Alright, let me see. Next up. Diplomancy. Okay. Okay, my alignment's a -30. That's not right. +15. Okay, that'll work. Okay. I would have to get you up to 260. Not easily done, but... Huh. Redoubt. Where's Redoubt? Oh, you want this? You know what? This is negotiable. I might be okay with that. Crap, I have to start the whole diplomacy over again. Alright, Eyeless 1. Diplomacy. These guys. Oath of fealty. Give him money. Here it is, the really good one. Okay. Offer territory. And then offer him a salary of $1.
Succeeded.
Alright. I've just jumped that guy all the way up to an Oath of Fealty, I think. Why is he 150? Didn't I say Oath of Fealty? Okay, yeah, I did. Okay, good. Alright. We're working on it. In the meantime... Trade routes. Let me see. Most of my trade routes are pointed towards Seaport. Or I've built this ridiculous thing up. So let's try to continue connecting things to there, I guess? I guess you might as well. Alright, who wants to hook up to Seaport? Here's one.
Succeeded.
And we're just gonna keep doing it. We're just gonna keep hooking more lines up to Seaport, I guess. It's funny, Seaport doesn't actually have a port. This place does. I don't think the port does anything, but it's listed in the manual as a major port. You'd think it would do something. The star seems more frustrating to master than the hammer. What star? Oh shit. No, you got this. Okay, that's a real fight. I need to manage that one. If I don't properly mismanage this fight...
Your orders? Done. Your orders? Yes.
Regent, by your command.
Your orders? Right.
Alright. We begin with a charge.
Done. Your command.
Why is one of you an archer? I specifically click knight every time, I'm sure.
Orders? Done.
Your command?
Your orders? Done. Your orders? Consider it done.
Archers at the ready. Regent, archers at the ready. Your command?
Your orders? Yes.
The archers miss a lot, don't they?
At the ready.
Your orders? Consider it done.
Yes.
Yes? Right.
Alright, this fight's over.
Archers at the ready.
Yes? Yes?
Actually, that group of infantry is killing one of my knights. How did you just walk past my knights?
Consider it done.
What?
Your orders? Right.
I'm busy. Archers at the ready.
Oh, the star the gimmick throws. Yeah.
Your command?
Yeah, that thing was tricky.
Yes? Yes?
You know, I don't think you guys have that. See? It's a port! No. This fight's taking forever.
Done. That cannot be done. That cannot be done. I cannot do that.
I can't pull more units out of my reserves for some reason. Oh, I can pull this out. Why can't I pull the archers? There we go.
Do it soon.
That was weird.
I'll get on that right away. Your command?
Alright. I didn't lose a single unit. It was a beautiful victory. Got anything else to try to fight back? What's that guy doing? What's he doing? How'd he do that? Where's it going now? Who is this guy? Well, he's got quite the legs on him. Holy crap. Alright, let me see. So, all that's doing what that's doing. Everything's good. Alright, moving on. We're going to...
Your bidding, my liege? Your Majesty? I hear and obey.
Yes.
Your Majesty? Your Majesty? Your Majesty? Your wish is my command. Your Highness? Your Highness? Your Majesty? As you wish.
I am everywhere.
Bidding, my liege? Your Majesty?
I can't...
Of course, my liege.
That's not where I want you to go.
Your bidding, my liege? Your Majesty? Your Highness?
I think that's the
Your
only
Highness?
stack there.
Your Majesty? Your bidding, my liege? As you wish.
Okay, cool.
Your Majesty? Your bidding, my liege? Your wish is my command.
Yes.
Your Highness?
This is how we want to do it.
Majesty? Your Highness?
We wish for our units to spread.
Your bidding, my liege? Your bidding, my liege?
Troops are engaged.
Okay, fair enough. Our objective is to be crushing every castle he's got simultaneously. In the meantime... There we go. Connect that up.
Succeeded.
Yes. Beautiful. It's a political alliance, of course. Our troops, they're commoners. Then our troops move on and take half of everything with them. Alright, I don't think I have to declare war again. I mean, there's still a tile or two we could move into, but I can probably just leave things like this and focus on working in my side of the kingdom. We'll have to start spending a ton of turns annexing all this soon enough. But we're gonna utterly dismantle green-black in short order. And as we lose troops, slowly our budget will be balanced. Eventually. Maybe, someday. It's a dream. Five Peaks? They're my next target.
It's your turn.
Alright, you all can just sit there dismantling castles. This is fine. What I'm gonna do... Let's call my lieutenant out. Okay, is there any diplomacy left that you can do? Okay, you modify that by 0. No matter who I have the eyeless one go to, it's not gonna work well. I might have to look at my other guys. Okay, Barak has a negative 30. Alright, let's try. What about you? You know what? This isn't too bad. I think we can do this. Offer a holding. Oh, we got those to dump too. Fine, you can have a source too. Seems good to me.
Succeeded.
Alright, that's another Oath of Fealty secured. We'll get a couple more of those. Who's my next biggest guild? I guess they all look kind of the same-ish size. Probably not too important which one links where. Just connect things within my territory, please.
Succeeded.
Alright. What if I sent... Am I able to send large amounts of gold to my ally? Dead mercenaries cost nothing. Yeah, mercenaries aren't stupid. They won't let you do that to them. Soldiers of fortune, no matter the era, generally like to sit around, do nothing, and collect money. They like to arrange situations where that happens. Mercenaries don't like dying in battle. They're not big fans of that. Okay, I think that's an enemy? Pretty sure that's an enemy. We're gonna do something about that guy. Okay, let's finally get this fixed up.
Succeeded.
Hello there, Ket. Ketheld? Yeah, 20 gold doesn't do much. If I could send them like 1,000 gold, I'd do that though. Who's Tegas? Is you a friend or is you a foe?
Yes, Regent, it shall be done.
Look, I'm just gonna drop an army onto your tile because I'm suspicious of you.
It shall be done. Yes, Regent? As you wish, Regent. My liege.
And I'm gonna stack them all up.
It shall be done.
So, whatever nefarious deeds you're up to...
Your bidding, my liege. It shall be done.
Oh, am I able to annex some of these? Not yet, not yet. No rush. I'll just keep hooking my stuff together for money.
Succeeded.
Series on Unnamed Space Idol. Oh, well that's cool. I'm glad to hear you like it. I need to put together more videos for that one. I have like a bunch of recordings and I need to assemble them.
It's your turn.
Alright, let's see. Seaport? Sure. All roads lead to Seaport somehow.
Succeeded.
For some reason. You might think our capital is somewhere else, but no, it's definitely Seaport. That's the economic hub. I want to spread my knights through the last of his territory.
Here is the current report of the
Hey, I
and
am
those of your peers.
in second place currently. Hooray. Pretty much entirely because of diplomatic trickery. My other income is getting better as we build these trade routes. They're adding up. The Gorgon's crown has declared war on one of my lieges. We don't like that.
It's your turn.
We'll be visiting him soon enough. Okay, so...
Succeeded.
One territory taken. Wait, whose territory did I just take? Should have been over here, right? I don't know what I just took. I hope I didn't make someone mad somewhere. Well, I'm sure it's fine. Oh, right. I keep forgetting to adjust my taxes. You know not what to do.
It's your turn.
What is your situation then? Do you like this priest? 10%? Can I do better than that? I'll have to do better than that. Holy crap, it's hard to make you a vassal. What do you think of this fight? You know what I need to do? I need to go through their character sheets. Alright, you're a plus 10%. As a lawful good. So I think they're either neutral good or neutral lawful, probably, I think. Okay. No blood abilities. The eyeless one, he has a 10% diplomatic bonus. That's why I was using him. I don't think anybody else does. Chaotic evil. Okay, this is probably not the right diplomat for that guy. What about you, Darien? Okay, lawful neutral is Darien. Now, do we have neutral good? Lawful neutral. Alright. I don't think we have that alignment. I think we have it at all. Nah. Alright then. Let's try Darien. Darien the diplomat. Oh no, that's a 0. Oh, so they're good. They're probably neutral good then. What a pain. Alright, there's no way I'm gonna make peace with them. Or vassalhood on them right now. Not this turn. That leaves you. Alright, you got a 0% there. Not great. Do is try. Oh, negative 15. Oh, no, no, not him. Not you. You're not the right diplomat. Okay, 15. 15. We can work with this. This might be the last bit of diplomacy we do for a little bit. And 1 gold a day.
Succeeded.
Alright, there we go. Last 2 steps are going to be too difficult. Anyway, I'm going to see some territory now.
Succeeded.
Yoink. Ha ha ha. I won't rest until all of your territory is mine. Actually, I don't need all of it. I just want to take a bunch of it, though. You will be a problem for my people down south no longer. I should completely delete him so his holdings disappear from my territory. I don't think I'm going to go for the spider spell. I'm tempted.
It's your turn.
I just don't think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to just head for the north. Stick with the plan.
Succeeded.
Alright. Oh, that's what I took. I took Alumcreft here, so now I'm... Okay. As we connect up these... Yeah. We will end up ruling it all. A neutral good mercenary? I could try. What is the most hardcore thing I've ever done in a game? I don't know. Does beating Ninja Gaiden or seeing the last boss of Battletoads count? Or more like something ridiculous like,
It's your turn.
doing something horrendously unethical as hardcore. What do we mean by hardcore? Hey, you. Put holding in one of our new territories. Here's one. Give it a try.
Succeeded.
Good work. Okay. And we're gonna spend our turn snagging territory.
Succeeded.
Next turn, we're going to continue the war and go further. But now we've connected everything down here. Another kingdom has fallen! NES. Yeah, NES. I have seen the Dark Queen. Her stage is really cool. It's got a pseudo 3D effect. It's awesome. Oh, actually, I beat Distorted Travesty 3.
It's your turn.
That was brutal. You know what? I might go with Distorted Travesty 3.
Succeeded.
Yeah. Yeah, that one was tough. Oh yeah, there's a lot of games I couldn't beat as a kid, but as an adult I came back to them and was like, ah! Yeah, that's happened to me a few times. Should be able to take Healed on. So it says that the
It's your
5
turn.
peaks are actually... each area has a different regent. a different tribal leader in the instruction manual. Funny, he hasn't spent Regency to fight me for a single one of these. And he's basically been taken out everywhere. Going to finish you off now. How's that realm strength looking now? We're in first place. The Gorgon's crown is like 60 points behind me right now. I don't know how this works. Like, I have 228 victory points. How many victory points do I need to win the game? Alright, I keep forgetting to do this. Oh, well, that one as well. Okay, you guys get light taxes because you're new. Now I should do something about your rebellion. 300? Oh. Really?
It's your turn.
I need 400 then. I'm not gonna change the rules mid-game. I'll just stick with it. I think the priest is a really good leader. Being able to get these for free, if I had to spend turns constantly, it would make conquering way harder. And as my allies get eaten, I'll lose points to the Gorgon. But he has a long, long, long way to go. So I don't think I have to worry about it. I wish I could just hold down the button and it would flow up real fast.
Succeeded.
This should fix the rebellions.
Succeeded. Succeeded. Succeeded.
Alright, next up, I need to see... Okay, I can get Mon Sedge. But first, I have to declare a war. I could honestly leave right now, and he's broken enough that he's no longer a threat to my allies. But I might as well finish the job. It won't take long. He's still got 3 provinces left.
It's your turn.
Wait, no, he's got one down here too.
Your Highness? Your wish is my command. Your Highness, it shall be done. Your Highness, as you wish. Your Majesty,
Sure, why
it
not?
shall be done.
Okay, we've got this. We've got troops in both of those. We've got troops in those now.
Your Highness,
You cannot cross that border. You cannot cross that border. You cannot cross that border.
That voice really makes me think of Hungry Garaya. She's my favorite reviewer
Your
online.
Majesty,
It sounds so much like her voice, it's weird.
I hear and obey. Your Highness,
Alright, anyway. We'll be attacking this place soon. And rolling up. I don't think that this down here is going to last much longer. We're going to need to, You know, we could agitate 4 times in one turn if we really wanted. Isn't that interesting? Alright, let's continue making our trade routes. Oh, another connection to Seaport.
Waiting for an opponent.
Well, never mind then. I'll do something else with his turn. Who's interrupting my frickin' trade route building? Alright. Somewhere in this menu. Must all be on the next page. Here we go.
Succeeded.
That's fine. Alright, trade routes. Nobody wanted to interfere with my role this time. How is other people interfering with my role to build trade routes in my own territory? Strange. Oh, it's because it's from here, and I gave this place up. Do I still get money from this trade route, though? I guess I should. Cool. 5. Oh, yeah, add with the lieutenant. But 3 would give you from bottom to max, so you'd never need to agitate that many times.
Succeeded.
All right. Well. I can't remember if holdings give you any victory points. Only provinces? Okay.
It's your turn.
Alright, well, let's see. That's fine. Alright, Lieutenant. Create holdings in the new territory. Law, please.
Succeeded.
There must be laws. I feel like there's got to be a way to sever other people's trade routes. That must be an action that can be taken. But I have no idea where it would be. Well, yeah, but I mean cutting the line. Like if you put troops in between the two spots and took a province that's in between the two.
It's your turn.
Closed your borders, something. It's like it should be there. Okay.
Succeeded. Succeeded. Succeeded.
Okay, now... I'll take this. You know what? I did this out of order. I should have taken this first. Oh well.
Succeeded.
It's mine now. You have 4 tiles left, and the castles are melting. Melting away. I'm actually contemplating starting another war while they're still melting. Yeah, I don't think I'm even gonna sit around. I've got enough troops there. The rest of the
It's
troops
your
can head
turn.
north. We'll do that next turn.
Succeeded.
All right, let's see what our income looks like now. Have we finally balanced the budgets? Game too hard. I catch your comments. I don't always catch what's familiar about them. I had such a good lunch today. I bought a steamer. Today, actually. But basically, it's just a pot where you can fit a thing in it and put the water below and the stuff on top. Burned myself a bit with it. There's like no kind of insulation or foam or anything on it, so it's just metal, so it's super hot. Anyway, I tried steamed carrots and broccoli for the first time. And I also steamed a piece of meat. And then seared it in the frying pan with soy sauce and pepper, and then put it on top of my potato in the ovens. The potato got... Oh no, another one's gone. Boy, they're just dropping like flies.
It's your
Anyway,
turn.
I had meat, I had potato, I had vegetable. It was such a good meal. I had such a good meal today. Okay, yeah, looks like the next couple of turns we'll be able to climb the rest. Alright, so... 5 Eeks is filled with skeletons. I find this concerning.
Yes, Regent?
You're bidding, my liege? You're bidding, my liege?
I don't
You're bidding, my liege?
know where my
Your
leadership
bidding, my
is.
liege. Yes, Regent? Yes, Regent?
Oh, here they are. These are my
Your turn.
priests.
Your Majesty?
Okay. No, wait. Yeah, they already hate me. So we're gonna send in the regent. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna back up my save file. Last thing I want is for the game to crash
your
on
turn.
me. Okay. And lose everything. Okay, there we go. Back up. Complete! We are now backed up.
Consider it done.
Alright, she's in there.
Your Highness, I hear and obey.
We're there.
Your Highness, it shall be done.
We're there.
Your Majesty,
We're also here.
Your Highness, of course, my liege.
It's a lot of skeletons. I don't know if that army's gonna be okay.
I hear and obey. Your
We need
Highness,
to build another round of roading.
I hear and obey.
Okay, and the rest of my knights are tied up doing what they're doing. Which is
Your
fine.
bidding, my liege.
You're bidding, my liege? As you wish.
Okay. Can't quite get to Punal, can I?
Your Highness, of course, my liege.
Hmm.
You're bidding, my liege? As you wish. Your Highness, as you wish.
Can you... What are you doing?
Your bidding, my liege. As you
Fine,
wish.
just go here.
Bidding, my liege. As you wish. Your Majesty, as you
Figure out the rest of it next turn.
Your
It
Majesty,
just means declaring war one more time.
as you wish.
I resent spending turns declaring war, but what can you do? Also, this is mine now. Actually, I might be able to do the rest of my movement depending on how these battles
Succeeded.
go. We'll know in a second! That's an auto win. That's an auto win. I want goblins. Okay, this, however, has my regent and my heroes in it, and I have to fight this one manually, or something stupid could happen.
I'll do it soon.
I haven't forgotten what happened the first time. I swear I clicked the priest. Or not the priest, the knights.
Your orders? Right.
My liege, I'll get on that right away.
Your command? Consider it done. Your priest is ready. Yes? Consider it done.
Your command. Consider it done. I have nearly won.
Oh, well, so much for that. Okay, good. Put a comment on Exodus. The bear looked like the worst wizard. Ah, yes, I saw that comment. No, she would have preferred a slug as her familiar. Alright, this battle could go very badly. Could.
Your orders? Consider it done. Yes? Consider it done. Your orders? Done. Your command? Done. We're a bit busy, Regent. Your orders?
Go.
Yes. Yes?
Go.
Consider it done. Your command? Right. I'm busy. We're a bit busy. I'm busy.
Come on.
Yes? Right. Your command.
Don't let the skeletons engage anything.
Yes? Move back. Yes? Right.
Leave the skeletons alone on the field.
Your orders? Consider it done. I'm busy.
Oh, fine. Maybe we'll plug up this hole.
Yes. Your orders? Right. Your orders? Your orders? Right.
You can give them a poke. Our plan is to win by flooding the field.
Yes?
Come on.
Command.
It's so unresponsive. You'll click over and over again hoping that something will move or happen.
Yes? Right. Your orders?
Crap, another skeleton's out. Alright, we just need a whole bunch of their goblins and mercenaries to fall. Come on. Come on. While we flood the field.
Done. Your orders? Consider it done. Right.
Do we control enough of the battlefield yet?
Consider it done.
Come on.
Orders? Right. Your orders? Right.
Come on. Reserves!
Your orders?
This is it.
Consider it done.
Either we have enough or we don't.
Yes.
Those skeletons are gonna just start working on us now. Okay, they've only got 5 units left, and we've filled every single tile. This is a win, right? They've only got 4 units left! Now, they're gonna make us fight it out. Well, we might lose, because skeletons just don't fall, ever.
Your orders? Your command. Yes. Yes?
Guess we're just gonna have to watch the battle now for a while. Hey, James. It's gonna crash, isn't it? Oh, I feel a crash coming. It's a good thing we backed up our save. Ah, it's coming. Can't make any moves. Maybe if enough of our units fall, it'll recover. If you're having trouble with your power supply, you probably should just turn your computer off and not turn it on again until you get a properly working power supply. I don't know what's wrong with yours, but faulty electricity could burn out a lot of your PC. Sometimes knights can kill skeletons. Sometimes a skeleton eats a seemingly infinite number of knights. I still can't issue commands. I am a spectator. Truly, how knights would fight skeletons. They would stand around and watch. Oh, I think that was it. Oh, it's... No, it... Oh, what's that? Oh, graphical glitches. There's very powerful magic active on this battlefield. Look at it. But it hasn't crashed yet, so good on it. I can even issue commands again. Amazing.
Your orders? Pull out! Yes?
Charge attacks.
Consider it done.
Oh, come on.
Your command. Consider it done.
Fine, this guy will charge you.
Right.
If I understand it right, the charge is a 6-point melee attack that only happens when you first engage.
Your command.
Which seems pretty nice to me.
Yes?
Come on.
Consider it
Charge
done.
again.
Your command. Right.
Would you lay off that guy?
Orders? Yes.
Man, he's getting all sawed up.
Consider it done. Your orders? Yes.
Charge attacks! Oh, come on. They're moving around constantly.
Yes.
Get him!
Done.
That's right. Get him. Get him. Now, charge attack hit them.
Yes. Move back.
Turn into a conveyor belt of death. We do seem to get hit when we pull out, though. So, I'm not sure if this is really the best strategy. Maybe I should just let them fight it out. I don't know. My guess is there's gonna be 1 or 2 skeletons left, and we'll have lost the entire army. We do have that game in DOSBox, actually. I've never played it, but I've heard legends of it.
Yes? Your command. Your orders? Yes. Yes?
One of my favorite YouTube videos even snuck text from that game into its thing somewhere. I can't think of the name of the video, but it's epic. You'd probably recognize it.
Done. Your command.
The one where the guy gets trapped in an evil off-brand NES. And his girlfriend has to get really, really good at the game. It's the best isekai on YouTube. It's so good.
Yes? Right.
You know, there's just a chance that maybe we could win this.
Consider it done.
It's just possible. I'd swear the skeleton should be absolutely no match for a horse and rider. They should just get trampled and stomped on. The hooves should be their weakness. No, it's... shit. I can't think of the name of it. I have in my playlist somewhere, but if I type in the right keywords... Well, I'm not gonna find it this way. A million YouTube shorts. Gee, thank you. Just what I wanted, YouTube. Of course. No, it's absolutely top tier. Hold on. I know I have it in this playlist.
Love, where's the trash can?
Problem is, this playlist... No, stop playing the playlist. I want to scroll through it. Problem with this playlist is it's got 500 things in it. But it's in here somewhere! Did I keep it near the top? I'll scroll around for it the next time the game makes me wait. Oh, we won! Hey! We even had survivors! Impressive. Alright, here comes the next fight. Actually not. Cool. Alright, we gotta try to spread out over the rest of this territory. I'd love to seize everything at once. Alright, so she's gonna walk over here.
Yes, Regent?
Go.
It shall be done.
Okay.
Your Highness?
This random stack can hold the gorge.
Your Majesty? Your Highness? As you wish.
Okay.
Your Highness?
Castle besieged. Castle besieged. Castle besieged. Cannot advance.
I don't care if the castle's besieged.
As you wish.
I want to advance.
Your Majesty? It shall be done.
Well, looks like I'll be forced to declare one more war.
Your bidding, my liege?
There's no choice. Oh well. We tried.
Succeeded.
Well, of course. Her name is ChatGPT, and she's in another town. You've never met her. That's why you've never seen her stream with me. But our love is real, I tell you.
Your command.
command. Right. We're a bit busy, Regent.
All right.
Your orders? Yes.
Undead be gone.
Your priest is ready. My liege. Your priest is ready. My liege. Your priest is ready. Your command. Move back! Regent? I'll get on that right away. Archers at the ready. Yes. Your command? Yes. Your priest is ready. Yes. Consider it done. Archers at the ready.
Supposed to be a wizard, not an infantry in a corner.
My liege.
For it. That spider won't go away.
Yes. My liege. Your priest is yes.
That's what I needed.
Fall back! Not now. Later. We're
Come
a
on.
bit busy, Regent. Yes, I'll get on that right
That's
away.
fine. Oh, you missed with your turn undead, did you? 'Cause of course you
My
did.
liege, your priest is ready.
Okay.
I'll get on that right away.
Okay.
We have nearly won.
Wizard ready, Your Highness.
Which wizard?
Wizard
A good one.
Consider it done.
Man, I wish my priests could heal each other.
Majesty?
Oh, and we win. Without a loss. Great. That's how you take care of skeletons. I'm pretty confident you can handle one skeleton. These are the survivors we just beat up. Okay, their armies are toast. The place is mine. Very good. Place we don't have the stuff. Put it on light taxes. Alright. Well, we've reached 300 gold, and our payroll is down to negative 350. It's getting close to balanced.
It's your turn.
Alright. Let's see. Gotta keep building those law holdings.
Succeeded.
Alright.
You're bidding, my liege, your highness?
You cannot cross that border.
Can't move there unless I spend a turn declaring war again. Oops, gotta put this here.
Succeeded.
Alright. We'll take Tower's Hold next. You'll be down to a single province. And in 2 turns, it'll be over. As for all of this, we'll claim that. It'll take a few rounds. And Chaos seems to have an unlimited number of stray units that it wants to lose. Alright. You're down to a single province. I guess I'll start with the Gorge. This place is completely uninhabited. There's no buildings. You don't even have law holdings. You guys got nothing. You do have some source, though. I guess that's something.
It's your turn.
Alright. The Gorge is a good starting point.
Succeeded.
Alright, our next goal will be this guy over here. Do they? Oh, that's not good. That's actually a pretty decent army he's got there.
Your Highness, it shall be done.
Good thing I put fortresses on every tile. Well, we all know how this is going to turn out.
Your bidding, my liege? Your bidding, my liege?
Alright, we held. Cost a bunch of units, but we held. How's that realm
Here's
thing
a current
going?
report of the holdings of your realm and those of your
I have 239 out of 400, huh? We could bring that up a bit by making a couple more vassals. But as I crush enemies, my vassals should also be doing better. In theory. What are these two? Oh well. Oh, I think those are the two no, I'm not sure what those are.
It's your turn.
Oh well. Sootmore. We're gonna have to look at what the global war is like. Figure out the positioning of everything.
Succeeded.
So I see a lot of undead in a lot of places. I see some pretty epic looking structures over here. So the first question is, what's the Gorgon doing? From what we can see, he has not conquered the elves to the south yet.
It's your turn.
It doesn't look like...
Succeeded.
Special. Each ruler gets a specialty, actually. The priest gets free agitates every turn. The rogue gets, like, extra money. Not sure what the bard gets. Or the fighter, for that matter. Something, I'm sure. I think the fighter got something special from law holdings. Maybe that's what it was. Looks like these guys are holding just fine. They haven't lost any territory at all. Not sure what the Gorgon's doing. His score's going up, so he's doing something.
Succeeded.
We're about to burn a whole bunch of holdings in the next couple of turns. Okay, that's a level 2 castle. We'll take Poolnor next. Wait, why am I not standing here anymore? My troops were just pushed out
Bidding, my liege?
of their siege. How did that happen? Wait, what? Huh? I had troops here tearing down this castle, I'd swear. Alright, we'll have to just oh my gosh. I have to declare a war just to sit guys on that one tile again. But we have to finish him off. Is my income going down? Huh. I think that prosperity rod would have done wonders. I want to at least read the descriptions of all the adventures that have come up.
It's your turn.
You're bidding, my liege?
You cannot cross that border.
Why though? I'm at war with you. Whatever. Oh. No.
Did not succeed.
Whoever's investing in my territory, the answer's always no.
It's your turn.
Alright. I don't know what happened to the troops I had
Your
here.
Highness, as you wish.
Maybe some
Your Highness,
nasty spell
Impassable,
effect got them.
Impassable.
I hear and obey. Your Majesty, your wish is my command. Your Majesty, your wish is my command.
Alright, I guarantee that place is buried.
Your Highness,
You cannot cross that border.
Well, we might as well do this while we're at it. I'm going to get my troops into Poinol. And we'll spend the next 2 turns claiming the rest of this territory. Isn't Avadil one of my friends? What's he doing? Good question. They did say all their gods died. Maybe their deaths are greatly exaggerated. Or
It's
maybe
your
they're
turn.
clerics to some force or
Shall be
something.
done.
your Majesty, your Highness, your wish is my command. Your Majesty, of course, my liege.
Alright. Very soon. So last time we took only
Succeeded.
1 country. This time we'll have taken out 2 players. Yeah, this is the 3rd time he's tried. It doesn't tell me what
Succeeded.
is being invested in.
Bidding, my liege.
Is he trying to put source there so we can cast from it? What's he doing? The answer is no. Get out. That's mine now. We're gonna have to build more forts. More forts. So many more forts. Another mass embezzling. Yep. Yes, has he? Boy, lots of wars going around.
It's your turn.
Your bidding, my liege, it shall be done.
Right. Add another one gone. And next turn we'll take the last two, and they'll both disappear. And then we'll head north. I'm not allied with brown silver. Maybe I'll just ignore him.
It's your turn.
We actually have multiple options for paths we could take.
Succeeded.
You should stop playing around with that thing. You should get your new power supply. If the power supply is something that can really screw up your computer permanently if it's not right.
It's your turn.
Right. Well.
Did not succeed.
Oh well. It would have been funny. Building the law holding before I've even taken the place. Alright, let's see.
Succeeded, not succeed.
Should just wait another turn. I need more priests, not fighter thieves. Here, I'll just take the worst one. Alright. Basically doubled my territory today. Time to be robbed again. It's taking it longer and longer to calculate. I swear my taxes have been going down. Alright, now for an earthquake in the world.
It's your turn.
Yes, I get it. My allies are being constantly attacked everywhere.
Succeeded.
And an entire player has been removed from the game. Just like that. Gone. Oh, the world is my oyster now. You know what occurs to me? The way the rules are, you might actually be better off not fighting the Gorgon at all. Huh. Well, how about that?
It's your turn.
Alright, let's remove another player from the game. No more 5 peaks.
Succeeded.
That's funny. Does 5 peaks hold something else? 5 peaks isn't gone. They hold more territory somewhere. Is it over here? Is this 5 peaks as well? Don't flatter yourself. You were never really a player.
It's your turn.
You're bidding, my liege? Of course, my liege. Your Highness? As you wish. You're bidding, my liege? I hear and obey. Your Majesty? As you wish. You're bidding, my liege? Your wish bidding, my liege? Command.
Sure.
I hear and obey.
It's gotta be these, right? Must be. Though it could be these. It actually could be these that are part of 5 peaks. No, that doesn't seem right. Huh. I'm not sure where the last of 5 peaks is now. Huh. Oh well. Let's make sure everyone loves me.
Succeeded. Succeeded.
What to do? Well, I'm wondering if I can hire any new interesting units yet. No? No? Where's my goblins? I can't have goblin cavalry? Not even mercenary? Oh, here's elven. Elven infantry? I have one tile that can produce elven industry, but it's also the tile with the really high magic. If I ever decide I need to go magic, I need them not built up and civilized. This is my 9 magical tile. Well, let's build fortresses. Lots of fortresses. So many fortresses. That way I can't be caught off guard with an, oh shit, there was an enemy there and I didn't notice. Thas Byron can't build for some reason. Oh, really? Oh, that's great. Oh, we're gonna try this, test that. If I can make a bunch of elven units, that would be great. Yeah. Okay, we should try that. Ruby. We'll make a test next round. First, I'll try to declare war on the peaks and see if I can figure out which tiles it is. It's gotta be these two here. Torian's Watch. Although it could be Winnoa. It could be. It's possible. All right.
It's your turn.
Okay. I don't know how it is, but you're still in play. And I don't like that. Alright, well, me and all my allies, none of whom are anywhere near here, are declaring war upon you.
Your Majesty?
It's your turn.
Go.
You cannot cross that border. You cannot cross that
Your wish
border.
is my command.
Oh, okay, it's this one. Okay. That's their final province. No problem there. So you're a Thurazor. I wish I could see who's allied with the Gorgons. Alternately, we could invade... I don't even know who you are. You have 3 provinces. You've got units from the Gorgon's Crown in you. Is this Gorgon's Crown territory? I wish it was clearly marked. I could help my allies further. We're within 2 tiles of the Spiderfell. I could make an attack on it, but... who is Blue Silver? Medower? Is all of Medower these 2 provinces? We could squash that, but we'd have to sit through these castles. That feels like it would be a pain. More likely we'd cut through our allies' territory into the Spiderfell. Does the Spiderfell really not control any other territory? Well... Alright. I'm at war with you now! It starts with 1, but wouldn't it have conquered something by now?
Your bidding, my liege?
It's your turn.
Your wish is my command.
Let's see what happens. I swear your units can just move infinitely. They have these really weird restrictions related to borders, and then they can just...
Your Highness?
Troops are engaged.
Okay, they have to fight something on the way. Here, let's take a moment. We've been needing to do this for a while. Building is a free action. So guess what we're gonna do? Alright, everybody. I want you to instantaneously lay the foundations, put down the blacktop, and produce all the roads. Yep. It's unlimited roadworks time. And this will make it... it'll help me somehow, I'm sure. Probably does something I need. Beyond just letting troops travel without costing money. It's gotta do more than that, right? Could put trade routes down them, that's something. Look, the roads are important for some reason, I'm sure. Anyway, we'll have a lot of them now. This is how we conquer the world. Dirt paths. Nothing is more powerful. Oh my gosh, we're still building roads. I mean, I did conquer a lot of territory. Alright, that should be it. Whew. Okay.
Your Highness? As you wish.
Okay, we're gonna see if we can get to the Spiderfell now. Without bumping into whatever we bumped into here. Oh, is this part of the Spiderfell then? Does he control this random province over here? I think he does. Great, that's gonna be super confusing.
Your Highness?
What other territory does he hold that's disconnected?
Your Majesty? As you wish.
Again, I really, really wish I could more clearly see who controls what territory. Alright, we've got one platoon of knights in the Spiderfell. I don't see any enemies there. We'll see what happens. You know what?
You're bidding, my liege?
Let's put a knight, another stack of blessed knights there.
Your wish is my command.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea. If the first stack disappears into the spider webs. And the second
Not
stack
more troops.
Your bidding, my liege? Of course, my liege.
will hopefully do better. Yeah, roads really are critical.
Your Highness?
In some games, they're absolutely the strongest thing in the game. Alright. There. Alright, now, what else should we do? We built the road, we did this. Oh, the lieutenant action hasn't been taken. Do I even have a lieutenant action? I don't think I have a lieutenant action, honestly. I'm curious to read what new adventures have appeared. Let's see. Falcon's Roost. This is new. A Crown of Command. It's got dragons. Or at least those are rivers. Tower rises from the swamp. Ah, they thought I was crazy when I tried to build a castle in the swamp. And that I built it anyway, and it sank into the swamp. But I built another one, and it also sank into the swamp. It's fed by no spring, stays warm in the winter. The tower is delicate, reaching into the sky 200 feet from the ground. No obvious entrances. No one knows where Cain got it, and few are brave. Care to brave his legendary, unpredictable temper to ask. But there's a crown in there, so, you know, you should go rob the place. Let's see. This is... Okay, Spirit's End is a new one. Many enchanting locations. So the quests do slow down in how often they appear. Once a year, on the eve of the dead, tales of opening a gate to the shadow world. So giant spiders and ghosts. Alright. Dismal walk on the lands for a week. 8 days later, having caused significant havoc, they go back to the shadow realms. Okay. Interesting. The Book of Fortification? Let me guess, it lets you build castles faster? Yeah, it's not a super big concern of mine anyway. Oh, a priest. Good. Get as many of those as you can. Those seem good. There have to be enemy units in the Spiderfell, right? Hiding in the trees? Popping out of the shadows? I don't know who Morreed is. I'm not really sure who I've picked a fight with over there. Oh, here's some Spiderfell men. Oh, they had a unit of skeletons in there. Okay, you don't have a fort, do you? Oh, another one has fallen. Boy. There aren't very many players left at this rate. We must have knocked out half of them. Well. Troops in a lot of places. Let's see.
Yes, Regent? Yes, my liege.
Your Majesty, as you wish.
Where else?
Your Majesty, your wish is my command.
Yes, Regent? Yes, my liege. Your Highness? As you wish, Regent.
Your bidding, my liege? Of course, my liege. Your Majesty? Of course, my liege.
I got enough fortresses, even if something isn't taken out.
Your Highness?
They shouldn't
Yes,
be
my
able
liege.
to... Oh! Well, that's an allied territory anyway. Alright, there we go. That should clean up all that stuff. I can take the Spiderfell. Let's see if this eliminates... Oh, pain in my side.
Succeeded.
Is that the end of Five Peaks? Somehow, no, it is not? The Five Peaks have something else that's theirs. That's annoying. Oh well. I'll take care of them. I don't even have the option to do diplomacy with Five Peaks or Spiderfell. Oh no! Get out of there! Pomenoy? Pomenoy. Where the hell's Pomenoy? That might have been Pomenoy. Oh, here it is. Okay, gotta fight this one by hand because my regent is here.
Yes? I'll do it soon.
Yes? Done. I'm busy.
Alright, guys.
Yes? Yes.
Go on a little spider squish.
Your command? I'll get on that right away.
Regent?
The wizard awaits
This
my
mercenary cavalry has survived a long time.
I'll get on that right away.
No! You were supposed to throw a spell, not jump on him!
We're a bit busy.
What are you doing, you fool?
Not just at this moment.
You crazy bastard.
The wizard awaits your order.
Consider it done.
My liege? I'll get on that.
No! You were supposed to spellcast at him again! Oh.
My liege? Move back.
Your command? I'll get on that right
Not
away.
just at this moment.
Yes? Wizard ready, Your Highness.
Your command?
Yes? I'll do it soon.
Your command?
Just
I'll
back
do
up.
it soon.
Yeah, just back up.
I'm busy.
Your priest is ready. Your command? Your priest is ready.
My liege?
Does he not have another spell?
Yes? Done.
My liege?
Your
I think he's out of spells.
Your priest is ready. Command? Your command?
Yes? Yes. Your orders?
Your Majesty? Wizard ready, Your Highness.
My liege? By your command.
Okay. Hello there, Minyaz. Oh, I don't travel much. I just stay here in Alaska.
Yes? My liege?
Oh, Flame Strike. Yeah, hit him with a Flame Strike.
Ready.
Your orders?
Beautiful.
Consider it done.
Your command? I'll do it soon.
We're a bit busy.
Alright.
Your command?
Lightning Bolt.
Wizard ready, Your Highness.
Oh, wow. One shot in.
Yes?
Okay, cool. We didn't lose a single unit. Awesome. Gorgon's Crown Army. Where's this? Winnoa. Oh, we're fighting in the Spiderfell. You guys got this, right? Yeah, we got this. It was an expensive fight, but we won.
Your Majesty?
Winterfell?
It's your turn.
Where is that fight? There was a lot of skeletons and crap. Where is that? Oh, is it here?
Not your troops.
Oh. That's a lot of enemies over there.
Your bidding, my liege?
This is a major encounter.
Consider it done.
Your bidding, my liege? Your Majesty? Your Highness? I hear and obey. Your bidding, my liege? Your bidding, my liege? Of course, my liege.
Alright. Now, I claim the Spiderfell. This one's worth a ton of extra points.
Succeeded.
But the Spiderfell wasn't removed from the game, meaning he still holds something somewhere. How annoying. Maybe I should just give it to one of my vassals. Alright, but this is our first big fight with the Gorgon. With his forces. He's amassed a nasty army.
Maliege, I'll do it soon. Yes, I'll do it soon.
Yes? Done.
Regent?
This mercenary cavalry just keeps surviving.
Yes? Right.
Archers at the ready. Man, by your command. Your command.
How did my turn on dead miss?
Your command. By your
That's
command.
annoying.
Yes? I'll get on that right
Your
away.
priest is your command. Your command. Fall back. We're a bit busy.
The wizard
Regent
awaits your
Maliege.
order.
Come on. Come on! Arg!
Your command. Consider your priest is ready.
The wizard awaits your order.
We're a bit busy, Regent.
Come on.
Yes. Your priest is your ready. Command.
My liege. The wizard awaits your order.
Yes. Your priest is ready. Yes.
Very concerned that my regent is fighting.
Your priest is ready. Your priest is ready.
Yes?
He doesn't have anything.
Maliege. Yes.
Flame strike!
Your priest is ready.
Consider it done.
Yes. Your priest is ready.
Why didn't that kill them?
Majesty?
Okay, good. Finally. You're clear.
Maliege. Yes.
Majesty? Is it ready, Your Highness?
Okay. Next.
Yes? Done. Your command? By your command. Yes? Right. But bring this. Not just the moment, my
Yeah?
liege. Not just the moment, my liege.
Come on.
Your Majesty? Wizard ready, Your Highness.
Move over.
Your command. Done. Not now.
Okay.
Your Majesty? Wizard ready, Your Highness.
Okay, throw them back.
Soon.
My liege.
Whoa, shit.
A moment, my liege. Yes? Wizard ready, Your Highness. Your Majesty, consider it done.
Move
Your command.
up. Now.
I'll get on that right away. My liege. I'll do it soon. Your command.
One more wizard.
I'll get
Bring him
on that
out.
Right, not now. Yes.
That's not the wizard. That's a lieutenant. I'm sure I said bring the wizard out.
By your command.
Crap, don't lag. Don't lag. Don't lag. Don't crash. Don't crash! We've had a very busy turn. I don't want to start it over. We fought a lot of battles. Please don't crash. Please don't lag.
Awaits your order.
I need to issue commands to my spellcasters. Let me do things. Oh, can I, oh,
We shall have them soon.
can I please issue a command? Please? Oh, my wizards and priests are gonna die if I can't issue commands right now. I can't issue commands. Oh, okay, well, I guess we won. We didn't lose a single unit, and they lost 11. Shit. It's so gonna crash on me before I get through this turn. Alright. Oh shit, I lost the knight. And the mercenary cavalry, okay, we did take losses. Actually, we have almost nothing left but hero units.
I'll get on that right away. My liege. I'll get on that right away. Your command. Consider it done. My liege. I'll do it.
I wish I could see what level the priests are, so I know who's who.
My liege.
That would be nice.
Consider it done.
Guess I shouldn't expect such luxuries as knowing what my units can do.
Consider it done.
I jumped the wrong way in panic.
My liege. Your
Come on,
priest
come
is
on,
ready.
come on. Get down!
Don't bother me. Don't bother me.
You don't turn undead, right? Don't you?
Your priest is ready.
Yes? Our consider it done.
Your command. By your command.
Everything is so laggy.
Yes?
Yes, Ice Storm. Do that.
The wizard awaits your order. Your command.
That's perfect.
wizard awaits your order. My liege. The wizard awaits your order. Your command. The wizard awaits your order.
My liege. Your priest is ready.
Put the regent on the battlefield. Come on.
Your command. The wizard awaits your order.
She doesn't have any spells! There she does. Okay, she does. Just, I'm struggling to get any actions done.
Your command.
My liege. Your priest is ready. My
Why?
liege. Your priest is ready. Your command. Your priest is ready.
Come on.
My liege.
Just firing off these turn undeads. We've already lost one of our heroes.
Yes.
Disintegrate.
Wizard awaits your order.
Turn undead.
Priest is ready. Your command. Your command.
Okay, that priest is used up. All you've got left is magic missiles, huh?
My liege. Your priest is ready. Yes, I'll get on that right away.
Come on.
By your command.
Your command. The wizard awaits your order.
My liege.
Come on.
Wizard ready, Your Highness.
Come on.
Wizard ready, Your Highness.
Again.
Your command. Your command.
Come on. Ah, shit. There goes a priest. Come on. Come on. She must be out of spells.
My liege. Fall back. My liege. Consider it done.
Come on.
Wizard ready, Your
The wizard awaits your order.
Flame strike him.
priest is ready.
Your command. Yes. The wizard awaits your order.
Good.
Have them soon.
My liege. The wizard awaits your order.
Yes. Wizard ready, Your Highness.
Okay, we've won.
Yes.
We've lost 2 heroes, but we've won.
Yes. Your command.
Yes.
Okay, well it appears that
Get on that right away.
we don't have a whole lot left,
Consider it done. My liege.
but if we could bring these units around and use their spells, we win.
Busy. We're a bit busy. Your command. Consider it done. Yes. I'll get on that now. Right away. Command. No, Regent. Fall back. We can't do that.
Okay, come on.
Majesty.
Whoa there.
My liege.
Just moved you away from that skeleton.
Soon. Your Majesty.
Okay, there we go. Seems like as long as there's a skeleton on the field, they won't break. Or maybe they will. I don't know. That was terrible. That was a horrible turn. I have to fight a third fight with the same army. If they were leveling up from these fights, I'd be excited. I'd be like, yeah, this is great. But that's not what's happening here.
Get on that later. We're a bit busy, Regent. Your command?
Okay.
Consider it done.
We can build around this one tile.
Your command? Consider
If we
it
can
done.
move you forward right now.
Yes? I'll get on that right away.
Okay.
Yes? I'll get on that right away.
They have spell or archery.
Your command? I'll get on that right away.
Wizard ready, Your Highness. Your command?
That wasn't supposed to be the regent there.
I'll get on that right away. Your command? Wizard ready, Your Highness. Marie. I'll get on that right
Your
away.
command? Consider it done.
Okay.
Your priest is ready. Your command? I'll do it soon.
The wizard awaits your order.
Yes?
Flame strike.
Priest is ready.
Your command? The wizard awaits your order.
Does that wizard have another one in him?
Your priest is ready.
Or is this one of
Yes.
the wizards? Is this the wizard that has almost no spells?
The wizard awaits your order.
Your Majesty? Wizard ready, Your Highness. Yes?
Necklace of missiles! You're supposed to have a necklace of missiles on you.
Your command? Yes?
Okay, he's out.
I'll do it soon.
He's out of gas. Can I put him back in the reserves by himself? Shit, I didn't get that guy out.
My liege, by your command.
Yes? I'll get on that right away. Yes? Your Majesty? I'll do it soon.
Everyone's
My
dying.
liege, I'll do it soon.
Yes? Wizard ready, Your Highness.
The wizard awaits your order.
My liege. Your priest is ready.
The wizard awaits your order.
Victory draws near, Your Majesty.
If you say so.
Your Majesty? Wizard ready, Your Highness.
Ugh. Alright, there you go. Oh, that's someplace else. You can combine units? I did not know that. I beat NGU Idol, actually. There was nothing left to do. I completed 100% of the game.
It's your turn.
And it gave me the ending. So, yeah, I was done. Man, that was a brutal turn.
Your Highness?
Yes,
Your
Regent?
bidding, my liege? Your Majesty?
Yes, Regent?
All those stacks of knights, but every single army insisted on attacking this one stack. I think all the most important characters lived
Your Majesty?
anyway.
Your Highness?
Our first time crossing blades with the Gorgon. Now, what could we muster in the Spiderfell. Goblins! Well, I must know more.
Your bidding, my liege? Your majesty? Your bidding, my liege?
Alright, these guys suck. Yeah, well, you know.
Your bidding, my liege?
Oh, these guys aren't great either.
Your bidding, my liege? Your majesty?
These guys are okay. Huh. I have no way of knowing which tiles the Spiderfell controls, so I have no way to know how to finish them off.
Your bidding, my liege?
Our forts are popping up everywhere. If you go up here, you can join with my hero stack.
Your majesty?
I think they bumped into something on the way. Probably picked a fight with some random guy somewhere. This'll get there, though.
Your majesty?
Yes.
I hear and obey.
There we go. Alright, the hero stack should be safe now. Definitely don't want the Spiderfell rebelling. Man, that's expensive. It's getting expensive to make these places like me. Not that it matters, but...
Succeeded. Succeeded.
Okay, I want to know what will happen if... So you're at 2-9. Let's see if the Elven place can upgrade.
Succeeded.
You're right. It stayed a 9. It didn't lose any of its magicalness. Huh. So you could get potentially all the best Elven units 10 at a time while keeping all the magic. Neat. Oh yeah, I did figure out how to teach spells from the spell books to the generals. Alright.
Here is the current report of the holdings of your realm and those of your peers.
I don't know, man. The Gorgon's crown doesn't really have a chance of winning this game. Like, it really doesn't. Spiderfell does not like me. Oh well. Do I want the Gorgon's crown to win? How would they win? Is there some way I could make them win because it gives a special ending or something? I could declare myself their vassal, maybe. have to get to 280. You only need to get to 230. You know what? Wow, this is worth 245. It's yours, my friend. It's yours. You must have really wanted that place. And I am very happy to be rid of it. Well, I've taken the spider fell, so, you know, whatever's left of them would hopefully just fall. Looks like I'll have to muster in the spider fell, fill it with my own goblins. If it's going to constantly be fighting. Five Peaks still has troops everywhere. I really wish I could finish things off. It's funny that I can recruit units in a place that's revolting. Oh well. I can't seem to stop the revolt, so...
Succeeded.
So what can you do? Alright, all that's left is Goer. I think I need your oath of fealty. I will give you the spider fell. You know what? This is a deal.
Succeeded.
You know what? That's great. I don't even have to worry about what's going on here anymore. Oh, he gets all my knights? My knights just turned to his colors?
Not your troops.
Oh, I didn't realize that was part of the deal.
Yes, Regent? Your wish is my command.
Oh. That's why it was worth so much, was my ally just got a shit ton of free knights. This means that they're my vassals, and they have to foot the bill for all the maintenance on the million knights. And now they have 1,000,000 knights to attack my enemies with. For me. Huh. This is interesting. And I could just muster up new knights. Anytime I feel like. So it's not like I lost anything. Huh. Well, how about that? I could buy a stack of max knights, put it in a territory, give that territory to an ally, and thereby seed them a huge army. Well, the Spiderfell can try. He just got like a shit ton of knights down there. I'm sure he'll be fine. Shame I don't think I can use that strategy on the other things I could make vassals. I'm curious about all of them.
Your turn.
The eyeless one's something. Wonder what about all these others? Well, I'm gonna build up this cool place. I'm gonna build it up and see what I can get out of it. Maybe a whole bunch of elven horse archers.
Succeeded.
So at this point, everyone that could be diplomacied is my vassal. Every single one. Is that a dwarf with a... It looked like a crossbow from one angle, but I guess it's not?
the current report of the holdings of your realm?
291.
Peers?
Your holdings definitely contribute something. Because it's listed here. Alliances, provinces, relics. I bet that the relics are worth like 100 points. And since we're not doing the adventuring mode, I won't be getting those. Yeah, my maintenance cost just dove massively down. I have a seemingly unlimited amount of regency these days. I haven't had to think about it in forever.
It's your turn.
Oh, okay, it's just to compare strength. That doesn't actually... Okay, well, whatever. Honestly, I kind of think the play is to hire a shit ton of units and just donate them to someone. Alright, we're gonna try one last... We're gonna do one last thing here, and, I'm going to investigate what kind of mods and patches there are.
Succeeded.
And if I can figure out how to set that up. Chaos? No, I don't want chaos investing in my place. That would be bad.
Yes, Regent?
I apparently don't have a fort here, and that worries me.
It's your turn.
Yes, Regent? Consider it done, my liege. Yes, Regent? Yes, Regent? Yes, Regent? Consider it done, my liege.
There. But yeah, if I can push this place up, I want to see what I can hire here. And depending on what patches are available is whether or not I give this one more go.
Succeeded.
It's a really weird game. I love the ideas. I love the idea of this game. I think it's brilliant. But the execution is such a mess. So I have to see if patches and mods and stuff can fix this game. I feel like it's one of the things where the whole should be greater than the sum of the parts. You should be going in and out of adventure in a back and forth kind of thing.
It's your turn.
Like the adventure should absolutely be part of what's going on here. But yeah, this goes beyond rough around the edges into extra coarse sandpaper territory.
Succeeded.
It is a fascinating game, though. Boy, they just want to mess with that province, don't they? The Gorgon himself has interest in ruble. Robel? No, Roby? Oh, I don't know. Whatever this place is called. So, knights were pretty good. Blessed knights were... Against everything that's not a skeleton, they dominated. But... what about elves? also feel like I barely interacted with the magic this game. We just kind of went all economy.
It's your turn.
Could be interesting to play a game that's all about summoning and magicking. Fortifications are completing everywhere, but there's none here. That can't be right. Steel-walled?
Succeeded.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna continue or not. It really depends on
Succeeded.
if I can find mods and patches to fix the game. Although, if I could start... Oh. If I could start out here as the immortal guy, that would be amazing, but I'm pretty sure I can't. Alright, who's where? The Gorge, where you were just trying to invest.
You cannot cross that border.
He took the Gorge from me.
It's your turn.
I want to deal with this. Alright, so anyway, let's figure out what this does. I can have elven cavalry. Let's muster it.
Your Highness?
Alright, elven cavalry. They're not quite a knight, but they're close. With archery. That feels... yeah, horse bowmen feel like a game-winning unit. Elven archers, oh, that's another unit that feels very good.
Yes, Regent? Your bidding, my liege. Your bidding, my liege.
Well, they can't all be winners.
Your bidding, my liege.
Yeah, the elves look really, really good. The stronger archer, that's amazing. Anyway, I see no way that I could actually lose this game at this point. From what we've been seeing from the, thing, I think we can declare this one over. I'm going to look for mods and patches. If I find good ones that I feel fix up the problems, we'll give this game another go. And otherwise, I have no idea what I'll do. But I'm gonna try to patch and mod it. I'm sure I'll find something. Best unit in the hands of the player. I believe it. I believe it. But a bunch of cheap elven archers also sound amazing to me. I wonder what the dwarves got. Yeah, for my next attempt, I'd probably pick elves that are nice and close to the primary antagonist and see how that goes. Let's see, were there any new missions? Nope. Ah, well. I really do respect the adventure side. Like, I like what I saw of the dungeons, and the enemy variety seemed decent. It would need to be faster, where the fights would be over quicker, and my spells would need to actually go off without nuking me for it to be good and fun. But if all we want is for it to be playable, well, being able to save whenever I want would sure help with that, but I need to level up and I need the magic items to work. If the magic items and level ups work, that would be enough for me to do adventure mode. If I was leveling and equipping gear. I think that's the baseline minimum the patches would have to fix. And maybe not clipping through the ceiling into the basement. That's bad too. Don't like when that happens. I'm also wondering if it's possible to cheese an adventure. Like, if you figure out that one of them has good loot, what would happen if you started, grabbed the loot, left, went back in, and grabbed the loot again? I've never tried that. That's one experiment I did not do. And I'm curious now. Very curious. Yeah, the win condition would be to gain another 100 points, but some of those points come from running these. Some of the items here would be worth points. Though, hell if I know which ones. Something in there, though. And honestly, I think it's a foregone conclusion. I have infinite money, because the game gave me infinite money. I have infinite Regency, because I just don't need to spend Regency on anything at this point. So, wow. I'm accumulating it faster than I can spend it. So it's like, if I have unlimited resources, and I've made vassals out of every single one of these, everyone's already my vassal. So it would just be a question of me making more and more knights and grinding out. And now that I've discovered this trick, I would make big stacks of elven archers and knights, and I would just give them to each of my allies. Like, I would just give each ally like 100 men. And just be like, there we go. And it would become pretty one-sided after that, I think. Yeah, basically the only thing that would slow me down is sitting around waiting for castles to melt. And I've got a castle on every single tile I have, so there's no way for them to take stuff back from me. Like, unless the Gorgon pulls out something crazy, or I make the mistake of continuing to use my regent on the battlefield and getting her killed, which sounds like something just dumb enough that I would do it, actually. That sounds exactly like something I might do. I also really would like one of the patches to let me see whose territory belongs to who at a glance. 'Cause, that would be nice. That would be really nice. Like, could you imagine trying to figure out where the last Spiderfell is by doing this? What a pain in the ass. Yeah, it could be one of the buttons right here that just goes, yeah, color code everything based on who. So, this is me. This is my allies. This is my ally. That's my ally. What I gave one province over here. This is the Gorgon. Alright. Well, I somehow don't think that the Gorgon's available just yet. Alright, so anyway, we're gonna end it here. So, until next time, and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.